What is up? I'm Darcy Von Goal, and welcome to a game called My Friend is a Raven. A game that takes place like after some sort of apocalypse, and I think the main character is like the last person alive, and he goes back to his old apartment to find his friend that is quite literally a raven. Earth, humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. Lutum, I fear that the city will soon fall. I lam it, for I have cherished this home. One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I must find some food to coax him to me. Use A and D to move. And use the mouse to interact or pick up items. Okay then. Can't open that. How greatly I wish my family could visit me during this time. Pouch of seeds added to inventory. Hover over the corner of the screen to view your inventory. Okay. What a beautiful vista. Can I click on the green colored plaque? Sir, I am sickened and in need of aid. Would you spare the time to help an ill soul? If you are sickened, be gone. I want nothing to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort of disrupting a human. Well then. This small vat of ink. Before the newspaper stopped printing, some articles described people poisoning each other using this. Well then, what else can I interact with? Just that? Okay. You can fly something stinky over here. Some little food. Those look like peppers. Probably just leaves, though. What's this? Oh? Needle added to inventory. It has been some time since the water lines worked. What voice have you been giving him? I feel like he could be like an old British dude. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Everything in this kitchen spoiled instantly. I thought this rock trap was to be unusable, but I believe it may be functional properly. May still function properly. Oh, okay. The shelves are completely barren. I didn't do it.
A small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the moon of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten." No nightmare could capture the calamity of these days. The raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony.
Okay.
Good day, dear raven.
Good day, sir.
I don't even know what voices to give, just off the top of my head.
I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding bags of seeds?
These seeds belong to you. Now, good raven, take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of our past meeting.
I accept your offer with vigor, but I wouldn't consider there much to discuss. I asked you for aid, and you rejected me.
Indeed, I have no words to describe my regret.
The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I have brought upon you.
I'm like slowly forgetting the voices already. I know I said I figured he would be an old British dude, but the voice I'm giving him doesn't really sound very British. Sorry.
Truly, raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I wish only to plead for your forgiveness.
Why should I grant you anything more than debt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you.
Well then. Sorry about your luck, Lutum. It's oddly dark in here now. Was it dark like this before? There's nothing for me to click on. Let's go. I thought it was like just a big, giant, shadowy hand just dangling from the ceiling. Like those fucking, what they... Wall Masters or Floor Masters from Ocarina of Time. Oh. Dead rat added to inventory. Can I give it to the raven? Oh, I can't even do anything with it. These? No.
It's overflowed and so filthy, I doubt anyone would use it.
No wonder there's flies everywhere. Oh. You unlock the passive ending Unforgotten. Return to menu. 3 out of 4 endings. Oh? It's that short? Like, Okay, I knew the game was like really short, but didn't know it was that short. Let me see if I can try and get a different ending.
I fear that the city will soon fall. I lament, for I have cherished its home. One last time, I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I must find some food to coax him to me.
Did I go with this door last time? Oh, that's a front door. Herder. I'm gonna skip that for now. See if I can. What happens if I give him a rat? So we clicked on this. Oh, that's what that clicking noise was, the fucking rat trap. Okay. Let me click on you. Raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony. Alright. There's no single creature inside yet. I must speak to the Raven. I must have something in my apartment that I can use to attract him. Oh, so it has to be that bag of whatchamafut. What if I don't talk to the Raven and just lay down on here? I recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit it all night long. What happy memories we made. Okay, no. So I'm just like cruising the mouse everywhere, trying to see if there's something I missed that I could have clicked on. No, I clicked on that. I wonder what would happen if I turn this a different way. Oh, I can just hold it. Because that's the only way I can do a thing. I need a... If you spare the time to tell them also, you're just gonna be gone. Anything else I could do? Can't record that again. No. Is there anything... Wait, can I flush the rat? Maybe this time I just won't go sit on the couch? I accepted your offer with Viger, but I wouldn't consider there much to discuss. I asked you for aid, and you rejected me. Indeed, I have no words to describe my regret. The only reason you regret anything is because of punishment I have brought upon you. Truly, Raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I wish only to plead for your forgiveness. Why should I grant you anything more than dirt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you. Is there anything on the balcony I can interact with? Can I go any further? Still can't do anything with that. says, when I speak to the raven, he may demand that I give him the rat. I can use the ink and needle to poison the rodent. Poison rat added to inventory. Ah! Okay. Now let's see what happens. Okay, so I restarted this because when I went out to the balcony, nothing happened. So... that. I forgot where I found the needle. Oh yeah, it was in here. Dead rat ended to inventory, but that rat was very much alive when I collected it. This thing is poisonous. When I speak to the raven, he may demand that I give him the rat. I can use the ink and needle to poison the rodent. Okay, now let's see what happens. Good day, dear raven. Good day, sir. I cannot help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. I may ask what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building holding a bag of seeds. These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them and in turn I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you, I could comfort you, I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to a sympathetic raven. Indeed, dear raven, I have something that might interest you, and I am surprised at your change in heart. But I gladly take your gift. Does it fit your exquisite taste? Quite closely, but I find it slightly bitter. Still, I thank you for the gift. You are very welcome, dear raven. I believe we may find some common ground upon our paths. Hey, common ground, that's the name of my brother's band. I feel you truly have changed, friend. Dear raven, is something amiss? Human, what have you done? Why, raven, I do not know what you speak of. I thought you had changed. You are nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I would think a plague like this would make a man more sympathetic. Yet still, you have no hesitancy to bring a creature down into the soil of the earth. The world will soon be yours, but I refuse to give you the pleasure of watching me perish. Damn! The aggressive ending. Ooh. 4 endings. I got 2 more endings to figure out. Okay. Okay, got that ending because, well, 2 reasons. Obviously, I gave him a poison rat, and I didn't do the flashback thing with a grandfather clock. So, let's see what happens if I give him the rat with without the poison. And then I'll try to see if I can get the ending without a rat. But then give them the seeds, but don't do the flashback. See what happens then. Because I think those are the last two endings. Yeah, no poison. The seeds. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Why do I keep pausing right there? Take them, and in turn I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with authority to tell me such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spreading mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to a sympathetic raven. Indeed, dear Raven. I have something that might interest you. I'm surprised at your change in heart, but I shall gladly take your gift. We may discover some similarities between ourselves. I find it possible. You have even grown a sort of beak since I last saw you. You could be one of us, lad. I hope we might resolve what differences we have. I believe we shall, for I will be your friend and keep you from crumbling into the soil of the earth. I thank you. Then let us go. There is so much to show you, my friend. And then they skipped away into the sunset. He turned into Raven too? Friends. You unlocked the good ending. 2 of 4, okay. Last ending. What was the ending I was gonna choose or try to do? So just seeds, no flashback. Good day, dear Raven. Good day, sir. I cannot help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good Raven. Ha! I didn't pause that time. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you about your destructive manner. Accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view for any color such lies, your kind have descended upon earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. Blah 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 blah. I've seen all these. No gift other than your seeds.
Pathetic.
Is the raven force choking me?
Even now, you have no heart to help another being. Do you truly pity yourself as the last human alive? You should be happy you'll never encounter another man like yourself. I have no tolerance for your antagonism, Raven. Do you believe that will give you dominance over me? I have power over you human in masses that you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you. Please, Raven. I must know why you have chosen such a path as this. If you do not wish to know, by now your blindness shall serve you as a deserving bladder.
Oh, fuck! Extinction, you unlocked the bad ending. Well, alrighty then. That was... Well, I got all 4 endings now. That was pretty good. That's really good. I love the style of it. I love how, like, short it is, but with different endings. I really love the art style, though. The art style is what caught my eye when I was browsing through horror games. And this was good. I really recommend it. Damn, that took a dark turn fast. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want. And like always, stay weird, my friends.